Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
The Cypress Grill in Jamesville in Martin County is one of the last of the old-time herring shacks along the Roanoke River. The Cypress Grill is only open during the herring season, January through April. There's other fish on the menu, but it's the herring that people come for. Producer Derek Long stopped by for a taste.
Not long ago, commercial fishing was a big part of the culture along North Carolina's rivers like the Roanoke.
That's how the herring fishery used to be in Jamesville. Across the river, they had a big seine, and they fished, they'd catch 50 to 100,000 to a haul, and they would salt them, sell them fresh.
And you'd find places like the Cypress Grill, open only during the herring season from January till the end of April.
It was really a staple in this area for tenant farmers and businessmen too. It was a really large industry that has been completely wiped out. And it's really a shame that it's happened, it really is.
The Cypress Grill is the last of the old-time herring shacks on the Roanoke River. Overfishing and pollution has taken a toll on fish populations and habitats in North Carolina's waters, and to a way of life along these rivers as well.
We used to have our son would come down before he'd go to school and catch what herrings we needed, and then he'd go home, take a bath, and then go to school.
But not anymore. A moratorium on herring fishing means they've had to get their herring elsewhere.
Now we have to get them out of state. New Jersey, South Carolina, can't get any out of North Carolina. It gets harder every year to operate. The herring is our main drawing card. And when you can't get them, it really hurts us. We have people, we're out of herrings, they turn around and leave.
Herrings is our main specialty, but a lot of people come down that might not like a stronger fish, so they get rock and perch and flounder. And on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we have stewed rock. So if some people don't want fried food.
You can get other fish and seafood like shrimp and flounder, but most people come for the herring.
And they'll come the whole way from Raleigh, from the coast, all over.
Well, that's what we come for, is to eat the herring.
Herring is something that a lot of people cultivate a taste for. I think you really love them or you hate them, because they're real fishy, oily fish.
I love them, but I love fish.
The question is, how do you want them fried?
Where they want a little bit of white meat or sunny side up or cremated. And most people want them hard enough so they can eat bones and all.
The crispier the better, really. These are almost like filet because they cook the bones and everything, so fried's real crisp and you can eat the whole thing. And they're just real tasty, especially if you put a little barbecue sauce on them.
I loved it. I don't worry about picking the bones out. I eat the whole thing.
But make sure you leave room for a slice of one of Sally Gardner's homemade pies.
We come down every morning and we'll make chocolate and lemon homemade pies to where, like Grandma used to make, and by the recipe. So it's not no box of cake mix or pie mix or anything like that. We start from scratch.
It's worth the trip just to get the pie.
I have a hard time making my mind up about the pies because I like the chocolate and the lemon, the coconut, and all of it.
It's a very unusual eating place. I mean, you come down the hill and you go running the river, and you say, to be sure, this is not a restaurant, you know, but it's just a different atmosphere. It's just something different, and it's a great day trip.
When they come down the hill and they see the building, they don't think it's a restaurant, but when they get inside, they say it's a nice little place and don't change a thing. So they really enjoy the atmosphere, and we try to make everybody feel at home.
This is Derek Long for North Carolina Weekend.
The Cypress Grill is located in Jamesville at 1520 Stewart Street, down by the river. You might want to give them a call at 252-792-4175 to make sure they'll have some herring in. And for information about Jamesville's annual Herring Festival, go online to ncherringfestival.com or call 252-217-5363.
Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.